Hey there, I'm Frank Mitchell. On this channel, it's all about helping you understand your car and keeping it running the way it should. Whether it's routine maintenance or solving those tricky problems, I've got you covered. If you find this useful, give the video a like, hit that subscribe button, and be sure to watch till the end. You might learn something that saves you time and money. All right, let's get started.
After years of waiting, Fisker has virtually completed development of the Ocean, a large SUV and 100% electric that promises performance as high as its range. According to the American manufacturer, the first deliveries are scheduled for the end of this year, although they may not begin in Europe until well into 2023. The presentation of the car in question for this continent has taken place in Spain, specifically in Barcelona and during the last Mobile World Congress, where its price has been announced, from €41,900. It will be built in Austria, within the facilities where the Mercedes G-Class is produced. The Fisker Ocean measures 4.78 meters in length, so it will face alternatives such as the Ford Mustang Mach-E and Tesla Model Y, among others. However, this vehicle is postulated as the most affordable option in its segment, at least in its access version, called Sport. This equips a single engine, located on the front axle, which yields 275 horsepower, allowing it to accelerate from 0 to 100 km/h in 7 and 4 seconds. There is another superior and more expensive, the brand has not yet communicated its official cost, called Extreme, which has two engines, one per axle, and 550 horsepower combined, so it can achieve 100 km/h from standstill in 3.9 seconds. Depending on the case, the battery has a different chemistry, although the supplier is the same, CATL. The capacity of the energy accumulator for each version has not been announced for now, but their estimated range, prior to homologation under the WLTP cycle, has been announced: 440 km for the Sport LFP type, and 630 km for the Extreme NCM type, the highest in its class a priori. Either system supports charging powers of up to 150 kilowatts in direct current, which is quite normal nowadays. A Kia EV6, for example, can be charged at 240 kilowatts in DC. Some remote upgrades are planned that could well improve these numbers in the future. Fisker has indicated that the Ocean will have several driving modes that will have effects on the operation of the engines, driving assistance, steering, and suspension. It has also offered the minimum trunk volume of this car, 566 liters, expandable to an indefinite capacity by folding the backrests. Of the second row of seats, there are 5 in total. It is a high figure, but conventional for this market category. A lot of effort has been put into aerodynamics, weight reduction, and battery cooling, which promises a considerable degree of efficiency. Another aspect to consider about the Fisker Ocean 2023 is that it has a roof with photovoltaic cells through which the energy accumulator is recharged enough to independently power certain auxiliary equipment of the model. It should be noted that the interior is made from recycled materials, that all windows except the windshield can be opened, and that the main screen from which almost all operations of the multimedia system are performed is 17 inches. There is another with 10 for the instrumentation that is complemented by a HUD projected on the front window and in front of the driver. In conclusion, the Fisker Ocean is set to make its debut in Spain, bringing an exciting new option to the electric SUV market. With its impressive range, innovative features, and commitment to sustainability, this vehicle is poised to attract environmentally conscious consumers. As the demand for electric vehicles continues to grow, the Fisker Ocean stands out as a promising choice for those looking to embrace a greener future. Stay tuned for more updates as we follow its journey in Spain and beyond.